Lamb Chop Loves Music. So we were going to try this one the other day, but it was only for Mac. So I've got a PC version and had a quick look. It apparently runs. So let's do it. Let's have a look. I thought I was running late because I got groceries earlier and I wanted to just have some quick lunch, but got that knocked over quick. And just make sure the volume's right. No, that's not right. It's very loud. About there. There we go. Family entertainment, you say? And I was eyeing this one off because it's by Philips, so I'm presuming it was on the Philips CDI as well, because there was a lot of garbage programs similar to this one. But yeah, I should explain that. About the early 90s, there was a show on TV called Lamb Chop's Play Along. So Sharri Lewis is a ventriloquist.
I'm Sharri Lewis. No, I'm Sharri Lewis. Oh, then I'm the other one. Yes. I'm Lamb Chop, and we're here to tell you a wonderful story about music. I love music. They know that. How did they know? It says so on the package. What does it say? This program is called Lamb Chop Loves Music. I knew that.
Well, there you go.
If you'd like to play along with us during the story, then click right here.
Yeah, so it was sort of an educational show in the same vein as like
if you'd rather
Barney
just
the Dinosaur.
Sit back and listen
I think
while we
Sharri
tell the
Lewis
story
actually
to
died a
you.
few years
Click
after
over here.
the show was out. Like 94, I want to say. But
if you've already heard the story,
it was
and you
very
wanna go back
entertaining.
to
Like
your favorite
in the
part,
90s, yeah, you actually
click
got a lot
here.
of street cred for being a competent ventriloquist.
If you'd like to visit the music store and find out all about your
The music
favorite
store, you
instruments,
say?
just click here.
Oh, as in like a repository, not
If
like
you'd like to visit
iTunes.
the game room
Okay.
and play some musical games, just click here.
Ooh. That's fun stuff. So
And
yeah,
when
obviously
it's time
aimed for the
you to
kids.
say goodbye. Oh, I know, Lamb Chop, but our friends will have to leave sometime.
Audio quality's good
As I
though.
was saying, when you want to say goodbye, then click right here.
Yep. I love they just teach the kids, you know, if you don't like it, there's the door, get out. So I guess we got a new icon. Got look and listen. What was this one? Music store, pick a page, game room.
If you'd like to play along...
Yeah, alright, we get it. Sorry. I shouldn't dawdle in these games. Yep. And I bet you 100% I'm gonna get content ID'd for something obscure in this game. Always do.
Yuck.
Yeah, like, yeah, those really blurry, out of focus clips from Westworld and Logan's Run that we did the other day actually got content ID'd.
Yes, yes, Sharri, yo, now you got it.
Well, thank you, Lamb Chop. Why aren't you asleep?
Because I was listening to you play the piano.
Oh,
I want to play the piano too.
why?
Why what?
Why do you want to play the piano?
Why?
And I know Lamb Chop copped a lot of flack for being annoying by adults, but yeah, I've got that kind of kids nostalgia for
And
it.
also because we got one.
Well, you know, darling, you can play the piano, but there are a lot of other wonderful instruments that you might enjoy playing too.
No, I want to play the piano, and I want to play it right now.
Hey, right now you are going to sleep.
No way, Jose.
I can just take my hand out of you and you will die within an instant.
Okay.
Remember that, Lamb Chop.
I will tell you a story about music, and it's called The Musicians of Bremen. Bremen. Once upon a time, in a very distant land,
Far away.
far away, there lived a farmer, and his name was Farmer Schnickelpickle.
What was his name?
Farmer Schnickelpickle. Now, Farmer Schnickelpickle had an old horse. And, you know, the horse used to do things like carrying heavy loads, pulling the wagon, moving the plow. Well, one day, Farmer Schnickelpickle said to his horse, "Now that you're old and you can no longer carry heavy loads or work long days in the field,
Oh god, this is how
you've got to get out of here."
the third act of Animal Farm starts.
Why?
Because, he said, "I need the space in my barn for my new tractor, which will do all the work that you used to do, but faster and better."
I can't believe he's just gonna throw the horse out into the cold, cold like that.
Yep.
With no food.
No food.
I certainly hope this story has a happy ending.
Stick around and find out.
Oh no, like if that was meant to be a real lamb, I wouldn't want to have my face that close to it.
Along the road which led to the city of Bremen. Oh. And on his way, he met an old dog howling at the side of the road.
What's the matter?
Farmer Hammerschlammer decided that I was too old to be a watchdog, so he went out and bought a burglar alarm instead.
Oh, we get to play along. And I'm intrigued to know, like, if this was done by Philips, did they commission the guys who did the Zelda CDI games to do the animation? Actually, the quality is a little bit better than their stuff. But yeah, I guess it's the standard. Click on stuff to make stuff. Okay, that's a little bit more involved than your usual fare for these games. Okay. And at least you get the icon showing you the hotspots as well. Okay. Which is just like nearly everywhere. Okay. Is it same for this window?
Rapunzel.
No.
Rapunzel.
Some girls like it like that. What else we got? Ah, yes, the sentient barn. Slightly sentient. Probably is like the Amityville Horror and just goes, "Get out." What a fun stuff. Can't even click on the chickens, really? Okay. And yeah, I must say, I gotta be impressed with that. Like, the ones that, there's a musical sting for, like, every single one of these little things. Oh, we check the flowers. Ah. Okay.
Say, you have an ear for music.
Actually, I've got 2 ears, see?
Ooh, good. Let's team up. I love music too.
And that same afternoon, horse and dog were on their way to
And it's
Bremen
sort of amazing that, like, even so,
to become
this would have come out, say, 40 years after Mr. Ed. And, like, they still voice act the horses to sound like Mr. Ed.
Later that day, horse and
I was
dog
legit impressed
met
with
an
that
old
guy,
man
John...
sitting on a swing
Shit,
by
I
the
can't
road.
remember. The guy who voiced Mr. Ed was Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales, the original one. I know he's in Curse of Monkey Island, but had a very long life. Got to about 104, 105, I think. Lived a very long time. Oh, the cat. So why does the cat get chucked out? Oh, because it's a cat. Yeah. I'm glad Ronnie's not here. He might show me his lipstick if he sees his cat. I was very surprised with Ronnie though. He actually jumped into bed for a cuddle last night. Hasn't done that for a while.
Cover your petals when you sneeze.
Don't patronize me, flower.
Oh, corn. Oh, popcorn.
Yeah, I haven't really heard much of Lamb Chop in this story either. Alright, no, it's definitely not done by the guys who did the CDI games. That's actually decent animation quality.
For purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain.
Yeah, right. Well, that's a little clip from Swan Lake, I think. There you go. These bloody sentient houses are freaking me out a little bit, though. I'm glad we've got mouse control over this, because, yeah, you had, like, some sort of remote joystick hybrid for the CDI. Gamepad was, like, separate. Did we do the tree? No. Oh, little Bo Peep. I'm so sad. Oh, it just gets rid of the sign. Okay. Doesn't look like there's much else to click on, so let's move along.
Cat seemed to enjoy music as much as the horse and dog did, so they invited her to come to Bremen with them.
Oh, this story's starting to sound
Horse,
familiar,
dog,
actually.
And the cat called their musical group the Musicians of Bremen. And together they were the happiest creatures in the world. Why? Well, these old animals just knew that as musicians, people would once again want them, need them, and admire them.
You know, excuse me, what? You know what this story really needs?
What?
A younger animal.
A younger animal? Why?
Somebody who likes to help older people like grandmas and grandpas, you know? Somebody who would run fast for them and carry their heavy stuff. Somebody who likes music.
That's going to be what I'm doing soon. I'm going for a
How
Cert
would
3 in
you feel
aged care.
about joining the group?
I'd feel sheepish,
Ugh.
but I do it.
And that's how Lamb Chop became the 4th musician of Bremen.
Yeah, really. Oh.
Horse, dog, cat,
And lamb chop.
Horse, dog, cat, and Lamb Chop followed the road to a small house in the woods, hoping that the people who lived there would give them something to eat and let them sleep on the floor for the night. Before they knocked on the door, the animals peeked in the window.
Look, the room is filled with big bags.
What's in those bags?
Forget the bags. Look at all that food piled on the table.
Those guys don't look like they'll share any of their food with us. They look mean.
Yeah, fuck this music business. Let's become bank robbers.
You see, the two
These guys
men
doing really well for
inside the
themselves.
house were robbers.
You thief! You stole my potatoes.
Hey, just practicing.
Alright, no, that's clever. I'm like that.
Vanilla.
How did my bot just die? Hang on.
What the fuck are you looking at?
No,
You fucker,
bot's still
keep your
there.
balls a cup.
Okay. So I was just checking my bot. Huh, okay. Yep, good thing Ronnie's not here. What the fun stuff can we click on? Oh yeah, no. Oh no.
By the light, by the light, by the light of the silvery moon, the silvery moon.
I still remember that was the most terrifying part of Bioshock Infinite. Just the barbershop quartet, like, floating out of the sky. Alright. Get it. Bit Or you might be able to click on this one multiple times. No, I kept thinking the music was like continuing, so there'd be more to click on.
Where are you, little sheep?
Just deal with it, Bo Peep. Learn to accept grief.
Must be dogwood.
Oh, that's terrible.
Lambchop came up with a battle plan to try to scare the robbers away. She told her new
What? I said.
and then make the loudest and most horrible noises that they could possibly make.
Oh dear.
It's a monster! Run for your life!
I'm just glad they didn't go with the animal centipede option.
Let's go in and eat.
That's enough to terrify anyone.
The animals ate and drank until it was time to go to sleep, and they thought the big bags would make good pillows until they tried to use them.
What was that?
When they looked into the sacks, they found them to be full of musical instruments. The first sack contained instruments from the string family, so horse and dog each picked a different stringed instrument to play. Dog chose the violin. Horse chose the big string bass.
Oh, we got control again. I really want these mashed potatoes. Not gonna lie. Get out of the way, horse. Deny me my mashed potatoes.
Hey, I think I hear a mouse.
I'm still real hungry.
No, you get out of those, lamb chop. They're mine. God damn it. Oh, excuse you. What else is in the bags? Ah. Okay, just random noises. Hmm. You just looked at a bloody sheep right there. Okay.
Farmer Schnickelpickle was chased out of his barn by his tractor this morning as he attempted to start it. The chase continues. The whereabouts of
Okay, I like that
Schnickelpickle's
they're
tractor
making
are unknown
doing
at
more
this
stuff
time.
about the background shit. That's pretty cool.
Hello. We can't come to the phone right now because we're out shopping.
Yeah, we're out shopping, if you know what I mean.
This is Little Bo Peep. Have you seen my sheep?
You were just there. Oh, I imagine she's gonna find the sheep at the end or something. Right. Unless there's something else under the table. Oh yeah. What? So they're just hiding from Bo Peep. Okay, that's a bit
By then
sad.
it was very late, so the animals decided to get some sleep and continue on to Bremen in the morning.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Lamb
Lamb
Chop.
The next day, the four musicians gathered up the instruments into one big sack. They left the house and continued on the road to Bremen.
Shouldn't you just put that on the horse?
Cat and Lamb
You
Chop
can probably carry it a
decided
little
that they
better.
wanted to play instruments too. Cat picked out a clarinet, a member of the Woodwind family, and Lamb Chop.
I want to play the piano.
Do you really want to walk all the way to Bremen with a piano on your back?
What's in this sack that's little, like me?
Lamb Chop picked out a flute. It's one of the smallest musical instruments. It's a member of the Woodwind family, just like Cat's clarinet.
Not as small as a piccolo, though. I suppose they are trying to showcase, you know, musical instruments for kids. I actually have a friend who went to Oktoberfest as like an offshoot of his friend's wedding and got himself a pair of lederhosen. I was quite impressed with that. Oh! I triggered a solo of some sort. There you go. Yes. Ian Richardson, you are not. Oh no, it's not Richardson. Ian Anderson. The Jethro Tull guy. Yeah, why did I say Ian Richardson? I don't know why. Okay. Oh! Well, this is the 90s. You gotta have some sort of cool animal, don't you? Yeah, cool animal mascot. Cool Frog died on the way back to his home planet. It doesn't seem like much else. Oh, no, Farmer's still getting chased by the tractor. Okay. What else we got? Okay.
Let's go, everybody. It's still a long way to Bremen.
Later that day, the animals met two new friends who both wanted to join the band of musicians. Lamb Chop gave Fox and Bear some instruments from the brass family.
You think you guys would do a little bit better, you know, keeping your body count low so you can split the reward a bit more evenly. Get a bigger share
Fox
each.
got a shiny trumpet. Bear got a long trombone.
But it's interesting, there's an interesting mix of, like, synthesized instruments and real ones. Like, they've definitely, obviously, like, you know, put a bit of money into this production. And yet, still shits all over Ninja Nanny, that's for damn sure. Okay. Yeah, you probably got a broken reed, don't you? Oh, shut up, toilet. Didn't ask you. Okay. Was that by people? No, that was meant to be Little Red Riding Hood, I think. Did we click the horse already? I think we did. 11 AM tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, I won't be able to stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I got
They met
a
one more
appointment to
animal
go
who
to.
wanted to join their band of musicians. A raccoon.
Hey, good luck living on $100 for a gig split 7 ways,
Lamb
guys.
Chop gave Raccoon the drum, a member of the Percussion Family. And then the air was filled with music. For one after another, the musicians played their instruments as they made their way toward Bremen.
Okay.
When they reached the town square in the city of Bremen, Lamb Chop and the animals saw a man in tears. But his tears stopped suddenly when he saw the musicians of Bremen carrying their shiny instruments.
Can you play those things?
Sure. You want to hear us?
I don't have time for that. You're on.
On? On what?
I have to get back to my Pringles
Mr. Man
factory.
was the town's music conductor, and every seat
Yeah, it's either the
big
Pringles
music
guy or the
had
Monopoly
been
guy without the
sold
hat.
out for a concert that
Or old
very
Mario.
night.
I don't know which.
Trouble was, the conductor didn't have any musicians to play for the audience until now.
Yeah, I'll probably hit up this tavern here, I imagine. Oh. Okay. Oh, maybe they're doing the...
Oh, yeah.
There was that Nina Simone film clip for My Baby Just Cares For Me. They might be their backing band. Because that was like stop motion and claymation animal sort of thing. What a good song too. I do like that. Someone got me under the Nina Simone cover of I Put a Spell on You. Damn good cover. Still not quite up there with the Screamin' Jay Hawkins version, but it got there.
Good.
Hmm. I actually have to look that up, because this is The Entertainer. I can't remember if this song's in the public domain or not. I'm sure YouTube will tell me with the content ID. Mm-hmm. Scruffy builds windows. Okay. Oh, there's the boy. Hello, boy. You're not allowed to look at the screen, because there's a naughty, sexy cat you might like. Hey? Hello, you. What's the beads up to? He's doing a plonk. Is anything else exciting? I finally caught him a tractor. Yeah, fuck you, tractor. Oh, is this like... Hang on, are you whinging, cat? What are you whinging about? No, don't attack your mirror, friend. What's boy doing? You want to come and jump in the drawer? Hey, you have a look in the drawer? What's Beans doing? You gonna jump in the drawer? What's boy up to? Sorry, I do have to wrangle. I worked out, because I usually leave the cat out the front during the day, like he'll just chill out in the garden. But I've made a way for him to just come in and out. That's a policeman's uniform.
Stolen from another group of musicians by two robbers, and that Lamb Chop and her friends had to give all the instruments back right that very minute.
My concert! Oh, what will I do now?
Just then, Lamb Chop noticed that there was a music store right next door to the music hall.
Mr. Conductor, why don't we just borrow some instruments from that music store over there?
Brilliant! Go
Look.
pick up your instruments, and I'll tell the audience that there's going to be a concert after all.
Tractor is still dead.
Here's where you can help the musicians of Bremen get ready
Oh.
for their concert by picking the kind of music that they're going to play.
Oh, okay.
To
Interactivity.
pick the music for the concert, just click the mouse on one of these pictures. To pick classical music for the concert, click here. To pick jazz music for the concert, click here. To pick rock music for the concert, click here.
That's rock.
To pick
Okay.
marching band music for your concert, click here.
No, I think we might have to go with jazz when we get the option. Let's go jazz.
You're on!
The audience cheered when the conductor finally stepped up to the podium. But three men in the audience, who cheered louder than anyone, the original owners of Horse, Dog, and Cat, were there. Farmer Schnickel-Pickle, Hammer-Schlammer, and Zingenklingen.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Coincidence? Okay. Yeah, I wonder if the instruments change if they do, like, the other themes, like rock or something like that. Probably not, but... And someone's been using that saxophone in the background inappropriately. It'd make a terrible bong too. Like I used to play saxophone, and you'd have to hold like all of the valves but one closed. I can't remember. I can't think of which valve you'd put the your chuff into either. So that was it. We can't even. Oh, we'd probably play the song again if we get the conductor. So let's just skip that. I paid $100 and you played for all of like 45 seconds. I want my money back.
When it was over, the three farmers came up on stage. They were very proud of the old animals they had rejected. So proud that they offered to buy all of the instruments that had been borrowed from the music store, so that the musicians of Bremen would always be able to make music.
Taking the 10% cut along the way.
Forward, the animals traveled
Schnickel-Pickle, Hammer-Schlammer, singing clean. Okay.
Their posters read, "Farmer
Oh, poor
Schnickel-Pickle,
Lamb Chop's fucked if she goes to Auckland. Quite literally.
The musicians of Bremen."
Was it Kalamazoo, Burbank, Tokyo?
And what?
Go on.
There's no on to go.
That's it?
The end.
No, that's not the end. You didn't say Lamb Chop played her flute happily ever after.
But does Lamb Chop play her flute happily ever after?
I don't know.
It's okay. You don't have to know. When you're ready, you'll pick the instrument
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
'cause
want
she
to
could-
play.
I always wondered how she
ready
worked the
now.
arms on
you're
Lamb
ready.
Chop, but
This
she's probably got a
is
like
what you're
thumb and
ready
pinky
for.
where the arms are.
Could I listen to a lullaby?
Sure. Want me to play it for you on the piano?
No, I want to hear it on all of the instruments.
Yeah, well then, you're going to have to hear it inside your head. Good night, Lamb Chop.
Oh,
I can't reach the piano, I'm still inside you.
I am going to listen to all of the wonderful instruments played by the musicians of Bremen. Inside my head, huh?
I was actually gonna do that as a Halloween costume, make a sock puppet of Kingseeker Framped from Dark Souls. I just need like a big set of false teeth.
The Woodwind family. And the brass family.
Reed and pipe organ. Glockenspiel. Two slightly distorted guitars.
And the percussion family.
Should I haven't listened to Tubular Bells for a while. Oh, Lamb Chop, what are you doing? Couldn't quite get to sleep, huh?
Well, now that you know the story of the musicians of Bremen, you can find out about all of the different kinds of instruments by picking the music store.
Okay, I guess we can have a look
If
in
you'd
there.
like to play along with us during the story, then click right here.
Yeah, no, we know all this shit. Let's do the music store.
So you're going to the music store. The music store has rooms where you can find out about all the different kinds of instruments. Just pick the door to the room that you want to visit once you're in the store.
Okay. So what have we got? Strings, woodwinds, percussion, and brass. Let's have a look at brass.
Welcome to the room of the brass family. To make music with these instruments, you have to buzz your lips into a cup-shaped mouthpiece to get the air vibrating.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the flugelhorn.
The flugelhorn has a bigger and fatter tube than a trumpet, and so it makes a more mellow sound.
The flugelhorn gets picked on from his friends for having a fatter tube. Ah, I'm on the range. Okay. It's got the piccolo trumpet.
The piccolo trumpet is the smallest trumpet, and it can play very high notes.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to know, yeah, I'll see if I can pick some of the tunes they're playing.
A tuba is a huge brass instrument that you hold upright. It plays the lowest notes in the whole brass family.
And people get stuck in the top for comedic effect. Oh, Bear's going to play for us. Okay. Oh, that's that. Well, going away his little hat, I'd say that's that graduation song they play in America.
The trombone has a big slide that you push in and pull out to get different notes.
Oh. Oh, grave, man. She ain't what she used to be. That's all.
The trumpet is a very popular brass instrument, and it can play very loud or very soft sounds.
Sadly, they all sound like farts. Oh yeah, that's... Shit. Don't know the name of the song, but it's the one they play on Anzac Day, Remembrance Day.
The French horn is made of metal tubing twisted into a circle with a big bell-shaped opening on the end. You play notes by pushing down levers to make the tubing longer or shorter. The French horn has one of the most mellow sounds in the orchestra.
I remember you can put your... Yeah, you put your hand in the tube, that's right. Cover it in spit. There you go. So what happens if we go... Oh, it just takes us to the other rooms.
The Woodwind family. Woodwinds need your wind power to make music.
My wind power, you say? I'll eat up the chilies then. No, we're not doing a recorder. Nope.
The baritone saxophone is one of the largest saxophones, so it usually plays the lowest.
And yeah, the saxophone is a woodwind for those not in the know.
Family. The tenor saxophone.
Yeah, that's
is
what
made
I
of
used.
brass,
No,
like
not. I
the
didn't have a
piano.
tenor. I
It
had an
uses
alto.
a single wooden reed
a little bit smaller than
you
that one.
blow into to make the sound.
That was like a Terminator teleport thingy. I need your claws, your boots. Actually, just your claws. You're right. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's a bassoon. I've never heard of a contra bassoon though.
The contrabassoon is long and tall. It plays so low that it almost sounds sort of fuzzy.
Well. Hello, mother. Hello, father.
The piccolo is played sideways like a teeny tiny flute. Its bright tone can sail right out over all
Oh, don't play
the
Fly
other
the
instruments.
Bumblebee. I'll get content ID'd immediately. Oh no, that's the one from Fantasia. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. That's the one. Okay.
To play the bassoon, you blow into a double reed. It has a very deep, mellow tone.
That's the song of fucking Ross from Ross's Games Dungeon mentioned it. It's the theme from Alfred Hitchcock, but it's in something else.
The oboe has a double reed like the bassoon, but it's much smaller. When you play the oboe, it makes a buzzy sound.
Yeah, that just sounds like it's done on a synth. Okay. Oh, the English horn.
Has a bell on the end. It's bigger than an oboe, so it can play lower notes.
That's just synth again. Okay. Guess they couldn't afford every instrument on the list.
The flute is a tube with holes that can be opened or closed. To play the flute, you hold it sideways and you blow across the hole on one end. You can make different notes by pressing the keys to cover the holes.
I should know this one too. I was kind of hoping for I Talk to the Wind by King Crimson, but anyway. Right.
The clarinet is usually made of black wood from Africa or of molded plastic. It comes in sections that fit together. The clarinet has a very pure, clear sound.
Should know this song too. Yeah. Alright, next room. You ready?
Welcome to the room of the string family. These instruments have strings that make sound when they vibrate. The cello looks like a real big violin, but you won't be able to tuck it under your chin to play it.
Well, then how do you play it?
You sit on a chair with your legs on either side of the cello, and you play it with a bow, or by plucking the strings with your fingers. It has a low, mellow sound.
The horse is really going to sit on that chair? Yeah, he is.
The violin is hollow and made out of wood. It has 4 strings that you can play with a bow or by plucking them with your fingers. You generally hold a violin between your neck and your shoulder in order to play.
Is the hat and corncob pipe necessary?
The acoustic guitar has either 6 or 12 strings. You can strum all the strings together, or you can pick one string at a time. The acoustic guitar can play many musical styles, from classical music to rock to country and western.
I heard that song before too.
The electric guitar has to be plugged into an amplifier to be heard, but once it's plugged in, watch out! It can be the loudest instrument in the band. The harp has many strings of different lengths.
How
Couldn't you just
many
make 10
strings?
Actually, there
louder
are
and just have it go
47
up to 10?
strings. It has a
Yeah, but it's one
sweet
louder.
sound, and you play the harp with your fingers.
So I was reading up. I didn't realize Christopher Guest from This Is Spinal Tap's actually married to Jamie Lee Curtis. But I heard that they bought a Tesla together Elon Musk caught wind of it and actually gave them a custom one with all the dials in the car able to go up to 11. I thought it was a nice touch.
The banjo looks like a guitar with a round body, and it has 5 strings that make a twangy kind of sound.
You've got a banjo and you don't do dueling banjos? That's disappointing.
The viola looks like the violin's big brother, and so it plays lower notes.
And so as it teases the smaller violin endlessly.
You usually play the string bass, standing up, either with a bow or by plucking the strings. It has long strings and it makes very deep sounds.
Oh yeah, good little blues progression. How is he doing that with hooves? No idea. Anyway. So we had one more room, I think. Let's go check that last room. No, that was it. Did we skip percussion, did we? Somehow was able to skip percussion and all that.
Welcome
Oh wow,
to the
look
room
at
of
that
the
setup.
Percussion Family. To make a sound on a percussion instrument, you scrape it, or you shake it, or you hit it with a stick, or you even hit it with your hands.
Oh wow, that's everything in here you can click on. Okay. Let's go to the drum
The
set.
drum set has several percussion instruments, and it usually includes a snare drum, a bass drum, and cymbals. Sometimes you play the drum set using your hands and your feet at the same time.
Just looking over at my electric guitar, collecting dust in the cupboard. I can't help it, the E string breaks all the time. The small E. I just can't be fucked going out and getting more strings.
Gongs come in many sizes
I actually did,
and
yeah.
are usually made of brass.
Because it was sitting in
They hang from
my
a
granddad's
frame,
storage
and
for a
when
couple of
you
years,
hit
and
them,
then
boy,
it was like a
they
wasp
make a
nest
big
built
sound.
inside the audio, the input thing. So I've actually got to get that fixed. Yeah, I'm not... Why is the piano here?
The piano is called a percussion instrument.
Oh,
instead of a
because it's
string
hitting the
instrument.
strings.
Because
Yeah.
when you play the black and white keys on a piano, a hammer hits each string inside to make the different sounds.
Can never remember the name of this one either. I know the song though. Cool. Right, so I think we can go back to the main menu now.
If you'd like to
What else we got to do? We haven't even played any... Well, we have interacted with it, but yeah. We haven't actually played any games yet.
So, you're going to the game room. The
Oh, is this
game
going
room
to turn
has
into
all
like
sorts of
Sewer
funny
Shark and
games
like
activities, and you
Lamb
just
Chop
pick
and
the game
Sherry
you
are going to
wanna
give me
play
shit about
once
doing
you get to
badly?
the room.
So what can we play? Seems to be a few here. This terrifying ass clown.
Don't let the wacky musicians fool you. Click on a musician to hear an instrument play, but listen closely. Sometimes the instrument does not make the right sound. If you think the instrument is making the right sound, click the bell. If you think the instrument is making the wrong sound, click the gong.
Oh yeah. I imagine I can fuck this up. No.
Boy, you're good at this.
Oh, cheers.
That's terrific.
Should know that song too, because it's in Electric Dreams. Yeah, gotta get back into classical. Classical and opera.
Try another one.
Alright, let's see what the fox sounds like. What does the fox say? That's Take Me Out to the Ball Game, isn't it?
Congratulations.
Alright. That face though. You're a weirdo horse.
Good job.
And it's not like keeping score or anything, so I guess oh, it takes
you like
oh yeah, Lamb Chop takes us straight back there. Alright, let's skip past that. Let's stop some burglars.
It's
Oh,
up to you to stop the robbers. Don't let the robbers steal the instruments. When you hear an instrument play, find it on the right side of the screen and click on it before the robber gets it. Just click on the play button to start the game.
oh, okay. Is this where did it say the play button was? That one?
Oh, shucks. You got me.
Oh, okay. Slowest burglars in the world too.
Oh, no.
I thought this would be a bit more fast paced, like Root Beer Tapper or something like that. I like that too though, because they're kind of walking in time to the music. Oh, it just loops. Okay.
Oh, shucks. You got me.
Congratulations!
Yeah, alright. That's okay, I can't say it was fun. With a straight face at the very least.
The musical memory game is about
No,
remembering.
that's just Simon. We're not doing Simon. Mainly because my memory's shocking.
Can you help Dog find the sound? Dog is looking for an instrument. If you click on the play button, you can hear what the instrument sounds like. Listen carefully to the sound, and then find the instrument and click on it. If you forget what the instrument sounds like, just click on the play button again.
Okay.
This is a real fun game, so have a great time.
Says you.
I'm looking for something that sounds like this.
Okay. Trumpet?
Marvelous. You found the trumpet.
Oh, we
Now
get scored
I'm
on this
looking
one.
for something
Okay.
that sounds like this.
Yep. Acoustic guitar.
Well done. You found the guitar.
Now I'm looking for something that sounds like this.
Yeah. Xylophone?
That doesn't sound like.
Oh, harp. Duh. Okay. See, this is why I didn't play the memory game. My memory is awful.
Now I'm looking for something that sounds like this.
No, that'd be a banjo.
That's fabulous. You found the banjo.
Now I'm looking for something that sounds like this.
Cello, I'd say. They're at least keeping.
Terrific.
They're not having more
found the
than one
cello.
type of instrument, so that's a bit helpful. Yay. Okay. So what else do we have to play? I think. What was the detective one? No. We've already done this one. See? Told you. Terrible memory.
We've taken some of your favorite songs and jumbled them up. And it's your
What's with
job
this old man
to
doing
put the songs
parkour down
back
the bottom there?
together And you do this by moving the pictures from the ground at the bottom of the screen onto the squares in the cornstalks. Click on the picture you want, then click on the square in the cornstalks where you want the picture to go. If you want to take a picture out of the squares in the cornstalks, just click on the picture and it will fall back to the ground. If you think you recognize
I'm
the
sitting there
song
going, what's that
and you want to hear
noise?
the
But there's a
song
plane
play
flying over.
the
Okay.
right way, click on the little radio at the bottom of the screen. To hear the music for the pictures already in the cornstalks, click on the golden horn. Good luck! Let's try this old man.
Okay. That's the start of it. This old man, he played Knick Knack on My Thumb. Okay. And, with the something, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Okay. Yeah, right, that's a bit different. It'd be a bit harder for kids too if you didn't know the song. Look at him rolling around like a Katamari.
That's terrific!
Oh, the Calypso version. Nice. Yeah, cool. Oh! Here comes the farmer to destroy it all. Okay.
Let's try Pop Goes the Weasel.
No, let's not. I don't think there was much left to do, was
If you'd
there?
like to play along with us during the story.
Okay. Yeah, we just had pick a page for the story, play along. Yeah, that was about it. Alright, let's finish up on this one.
Are you sure you want to go already?
We've fucking been at this for an hour.
Oh, well, bye for now.
Okay.
Sorry, I have thought about it, and I still want to
Yeah,
play
what's
the
in the
piano.
credits?
Okay, Lamb Chop.
And the flute.
The flute is nice.
And the trumpet.
The trumpet, too.
Yeah, righto.
And the violin.
Lamb Chop.
And I want to learn to play the
Yeah,
flute
you can tell.
tomorrow.
That's a lot of animators.
Well, Lamb Chop, it takes some time and a lot of training. to
I'm
learn
actually
to play
surprised they
the
don't do
instrument.
the they do this song at the end of Lamb Chop that
Maybe
was
you can learn them
this
one
is
at
the
a
song
time.
that doesn't
Maybe
end
you're right.
as it goes on and on,
Yes,
my
Lamb Chop.
friend.
And
Just yeah,
maybe
that annoying
someday
song.
I could
You'll
be
sing it.
a-
It'll just get stuck in your head. Now
Oh,
that I've
that
just
would
made
be
you aware of it.
nice.
Sorry about that.
Doctors get to ride in their very own trains.
No. A train conductor.
Yeah,
is
that's a
different from
good
a
thing
music
too. At
conductor.
least
Why
fucking
are they
6 or 7
different? They're
quality
both
assurance people.
conductors, aren't they?
And it was on CDI.
Conductors,
Okay.
But they are not the same.
Well, maybe I could
Hey, Face Roll.
train to be a musical.
Yeah, well, I had to be educated. I actually got a question wrong when we were playing the what's his face? Pick the instrument. I got a xylophone mixed up with a harp. Oh, it's illegal to make unauthorized copies of this